Traditionally, the valedictorian is an exemplary student of high academic achievement and an individual the graduating students feel best embodies the spirit of the class. This year's valedictorian is an inspiring young man, a Ridley lifer, and a true Ridley product who first enrolled at Ridley in grade 5. He holds the unique distinction of having previously been selected as the grade 8 valedictorian in lower school 4 years ago. He is a lifer, a prefect, and a 2-time Ridley valedictorian. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome to the podium the valedictorian for the class of 2013, Mr. Andrew Pace.
Mr. and Mrs. Kidd, Chairman of the Board, faculty and staff of Ridley, dear parents, family, friends, and fellow graduates of 2013, good afternoon. I'd like to start by saying congratulations to each and every one of you. And I'm going to do so by quoting a card given to me by none other than my own mother. Felicitations, ovation-worthy holders of unequaled higher knowledge, wise wonder of academic achievement, and holders of the meritorious certificate of studious learning. In other words, nice job, smarty pants. Also, I'd like to extend my sincerest gratitude and express how honored I am to be in front of you all today, representing the graduates as their valedictorian. In my address, I'll do my best to articulately convey our collective feelings with conviction, composure, and eloquence. So, on behalf of the entire graduating class of 2013, I'd just like to say, wow, it's over. High school is done. Can you believe it? It feels like only a short while ago that we arrived at the threshold of schoolhouse as fresh-faced children looking for their place at Ridley. And today, we begin to look for our place in the world. Although we are leaving Ridley, it does not mean that our learning is over. Education is an ongoing part of our life, and the foundation that has been put into place during our time here will allow us to build our future successes and be our own architects. However, our parents and teachers are the bricklayers that have brought us to this point. At times, we take for granted the privilege of education, especially in education at Ridley. We are all truly grateful for this, and when we look back at our time as students, we do so with pride. Today is a day to celebrate and highlight the accomplishments of another school year. It is also a day in which we give thanks for all that we have and all that we have to look forward to. As we sift through the memories of our times at Ridley, it is impossible to hold back the feelings of nostalgia. This day is certainly bittersweet, and we all have Ridley to thank, as it has molded us into who we are today. From making friends at camp, in the house, or on the sports field, to snake dance, to singing in chapel, Ridley has left an imprint upon all of us, and we will all forever be connected as Ridleyans. No one had a time at Ridley without challenges. I mean, after all these years of assignments, sports, red gatings, and everything else Ridley College throws at its students, we finally have our day of recognition. And man, we have reached this momentous occasion. And with this occasion comes a degree of uncertainty. We look to the future unaware of what it may have in store. Upon leaving the confines of the campus today, we will start a new journey and enter a new, unusual world. I know it all seems a little overwhelming right now, because in our new world, prefects, housemasters, and houses, which are common everyday terms at Ridley, are these things called Harry Potter references. And if you tell someone a story about the time that someone dropped the mace, it may be interpreted as someone has lost their pepper spray. I know, it's crazy, eh? And finally, no one in this new and unusual world knows what on earth a gating is. Like, they think that an actual gate is involved. Really, Miss Leck, we gotta come up with a better name for that. There's your homework for the summer. John F. Kennedy said that to those whom much is given, much is expected. Ridley has been a gift to us all, and for this reason, I'd like the graduating class to please acknowledge their parents, grandparents, and all their family members who helped provide them with the great privilege to attend this school and be here today. Round of applause. Whether we see them every day or only at Christmas and March break, they have given us their time, love, support, attention, and have witnessed their bank accounts deplete on our behalf. With the great gift bestowed upon us by attending this prestigious college comes a degree of expectation. Expectations and goals will be the driving force in our future endeavors, and we would not be capable of meeting these goals if not for the teachers that have watched over us and witnessed our growth, not only as students, but as people. Graduates, please join me and recognize our teachers with a round of applause. From the bottom of our hearts, we thank you. To all the teachers, we cannot thank you enough. Thank you for the quizzes. Thank you for the tests. Thank you for that gentle reminder, you have homework, show me please. Thank you for the exams. Thank you for the 2-hour marching practices. Thank you for telling us to feel it. And of course, thank you for the gatings. You have guided us all and helped us realize ambition leads us to achievement. There have been times that have been challenges, and we all endured them and experienced growth by them. These moments allow us to truly appreciate the great moments that much more, and realize how sweet it is to finally graduate. As Kanye West taught us, that don't kill me can only make me stronger. The strength that we have gained individually has helped us all come closer together collectively as a class. When it seemed the world was against us and our families so far out of reach, we always had a reliable support group. Whether it be in our houses, in our classes, or on our sports teams, the friendships we have made with one another has helped us bring us here today. Everyone has their own unique way of doing so, but without our friends, the Ridley community would seem empty. It is difficult to imagine what next year will be like without seeing this group of people every single day. But change is a part of life, and we will always have our time together to look back on and remember one another. Our time at Ridley has come to a close, and that is bittersweet. The real world awaits us beyond those gates. We are no longer high school students. Our time as children is over, and we need to prepare ourselves for the long road ahead of us all. As we anxiously await the beginning of our adult independent lives, we have 2 months of summer to relax, enjoy, and reflect upon the time we had here and where we will go. In life, we cannot direct the wind, but we can adjust the sails. To all of my fellow classmates, I wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors and hope that we can all look back at our time at Ridley fondly and with great pride. To conclude my address, I could leave you all with an inspirational and thought-provoking quote, such as, "Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." This quote from Sir Winston Churchill forces us to realize the importance of persistence and perseverance in everything we do in life and in our future. I could also use a famous quote from David Frost. Don't aim for success if you want it. Just do what you love and believe in it, and success will come naturally. Or I could quote Bob Marley and say, "In this bright future, you cannot forget your past." Although all of these profound quotes are true and will apply to us in the years ahead, whether it be at university or in the working world. Instead, I'd like to leave you all with a quote from Charles Schulz, creator and writer of Charlie Brown and the Peanuts comic strip. "Remember your past and learn from it. Live for today. Look to tomorrow because it is your future. And tonight we party!" Congratulations, class of 2013.